We're at a Retallick Lodge outside of Nelson in BC, doing a little riding, checking out the park.
Brought the crew out, brought Kane, an intern. It was so awesome. It basically was just like a 3-day session with 2 of the most rad dirt jump kids out there, you know?
Here they come, the boys in the bright white standing down, waving their arms in the air.
Basically made a plan to come out to Retallick because I wanted to resurrect some dirt jumps I built like 4 or 5 years ago. This zone's actually one I use for a New World 10 part. Basically, we put these jumps together really fast back in the day, and I always figured, you know, if we had more time, we could make an even cooler jump set. We walked through the old line, and we were kind of like, okay, what parts do we want to keep, what parts do we want to get rid of? Kind of like, instead of just going straight here, it kind of just spreads out. So there's like a line this way, line this way. This could be the lip, and there could be a landing right down in there.
This is my second time ever to the Kootenays, and I can see why so many talented guys come from here, because everyone's telling me about 10 different trails that I have to ride, and I feel like I could spend the rest of my life here and not ride every trail that this place has to offer.
Inty. Yo, dude. What's going on?
Not much, just chilling in the hot tub. What are you up to?
Yeah, we're just, I don't know, digging on some jumps.
With shovels?
Yeah, like with shovels and rakes and stuff.
Let me take care of that.
This hangs up on me, kid.
In a sense, it does feel like a rock star lifestyle.
You boys need a hand? Is that intern?
I get to do exactly what I love doing, which is building and riding my bike, and it's pretty sweet. The dirt here in Retallick is the most amazing black dirt you can just make anything with. It's unreal. Out of all the tools that we have, this is my favorite tool. It's called Kane. He works magic with dirt.
He's my #1 machine operator for sure.
He comes through, shapes everything up, and then I'll come through afterwards, rake it all out.
Retallick Lodge, it's a cat skiing operation, and they're trying to break into the mountain bike scene.
It's the life. You just basically, you know, leave in the morning, the road's right there to get up the mountain. Pretty rad build crew and like an insane mountain to build trails on. We had a special guest appearance from Bordeaux. He just cruised out on his mini bike, came and rode with us for the day.
I've always been a fan of Bordeaux growing up. You know, the guy sends some of the biggest lines ever done.
Bordeaux, Kenny and I rode one of the trails up here at Retallick, did some shuttling up and down it.
Trail starts at the weather station, which is about 3,500 vertical from the lodge.
Definitely one of the funner trails I've ridden this year. It's kind of similar to what I ride back home, but there's some steeper sections. It's all really like natural, like whoops and stuff, so you just almost find your own line, pick whatever natural doubles or triples you want.
from Whistler, so the scene's a little crazy there. And it's nice and chill here, and the trails are in really good condition.
See all the trails go right back down to the lodge. There's a full-on skill center, pump track, dual slalom at the bottom. You know, it's a good time to hang out with some buddies and just, I don't know, kind of get away from civilization.
It's awesome. The riding is really all time here.
Yeah, Inti and Kane has been going at it on the jumps. The line's basically done. It's pretty impressive because it's only been like maybe a day and a half of digging. I don't know, there's something about this zone, it's just magic. Things just appear. It takes no time to build like a huge jump. What do you think about making us a little one-off for today? He was so ahead of schedule that
We got him to build a step-up, step-down. Packed it with the machinery and it was rideable. There was no hand tools involved, which is the first time I've seen something like that. I don't even want to rank it, I'll mess it up.
that just shows his skills right there.
He went for this whip and he pretty much had his bike above his head, like it was badass.
Then Kenny was getting used to it, took a weird line and got a little bit bucked, I guess.
Rolled out of it, hit my head pretty hard, kind of winded myself. That was kind of the end of the sesh for me. I was a little beat up after that one. I just wanted to watch Brandon do whips anyways. That's why I'm here.
I just kind of sessioned by myself, but it was sick, man. It was super fun.
It's nice to watch him throw down on things that he's really comfortable with.
If you had this zone and you could just build something like that every day, I mean, next level.
You built like 9 of those a year.
Yeah, seriously. You'd have a playground. Decided to build these jumps at Bertalic, and then I was thinking about athletes. I hit up Yannick and Janon. Pretty cool to bring them out to like a very, very out there location.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
When Aaron sent me a message saying, okay, you need to go to Ritalac for that day, blah, 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 I was like, what the fuck is Ritalac? All right, so then I went on ping bike, and I was like, whoa, oh, that's gonna look super good. And yeah, and then we show up here, and it was fucking good.
It was so awesome. It basically was just like a 3-day session with 2 of the most rad dirt jump kids out there, you know?
It's cool, you know, Brandon is having his own movie for the next year. It was a really good experience because I've never been shooting a big movie.
Good videos, like people really remember it, like staying longer than what you're doing in contest.
It's a pretty like back to the basics. We're not trying to make some crazy story or narrate it. If it's visually entertaining or gnarly, then it's in the movie.
Like 3 bar to tuck and my t-shirt gets totally stuck in the bar. I shit at my pen on that one, but I'm still alive.
It was pretty stressful and gnarly, but I think we got some pretty rad stuff.
The last day we had, riding the jump was crazy.
I'd say all in all, Ritalic was a complete success. It couldn't have gone any better in my eyes.